Good, good. I'm doing all right. I tell you what, yeah, it's always much more enjoyable to come in here after a win. So we'll definitely take it. Thought we came out a little flat early. Didn't have much energy to us. Fortunately, we turned the corner sometime about the middle of the first half. We were at about 11 points, I think, at the 10-minute mark, giving up 18 or so. And we're fortunate to go on a run towards the end of the first half. And really, I thought that was just the girls picking up their energy level. We decided to pressure the ball a little more aggressively in the half court defensively, and it seemed to give them some problems. Their guards are small, and I thought that they struggled to throw over us a little bit. And that seemed to be the turning point of the game. I think our defense and our pressure created opportunities offensively in transition. And anytime we get our transition game going, it really seems to be our bread and butter and where we're best. So it was a great point in the game.
Cut the fouls down almost in half, it seems like. I feel like y'all were able to kind of play more of your game this week as opposed to last week.
We focused quite a bit on not committing fouls this week. And they had the opportunity to get extra conditioning and the opportunity to do some push-ups and get stronger. So we really wanted to focus on several things defensively. One of them, and one of the most important things, was not fouling, particularly not fouling on shots. Again, we've said it before, we want to finish dead last in the SEC in block shots. We have no desire to block shots. We want to contest shots, not block them. So I thought that was a key. I think they shot 2 free throws in the first half, and we can live with that. That's something we can live with. We had 6 team fouls in the first half, so that was good. It got a little sloppy towards the end of the game, and we committed 4 or 5 fouls right at the end. And outside of that, I was pleased with their effort. Again, it's a growing process, and we have to continue to get better each game, but I thought today was a good step forward.
Talk about De'Ara continuing to play well, and then Valencia obviously stepping up more even today than the first game, point production-wise anyway.
Sure. Well, again, I think De'Ara, like we talked about last week, she's just a competitor, and she brings a fire about her. She really is a contagious personality. So when De'Ara gets going, it seems like her teammates feed off of her, and we rely on her in that area. She's also very skilled and has the ability to score in so many different ways, be it offensive rebounds, the three-point shot, getting to the line. She can really score in a number of ways, and she's really a vital cog to our offense. So again, we need consistent production from De'Ara, and I thought she gave us that tonight once again. Shooting a great percentage, making open shots, doing all the little things right. As far as Valencia goes, as we talked about last week, Valencia's role is to guarantee us wins, and if that comes in the form of points, rebounds, steals, assists, that's what she's here to do. And I thought she set the tone early offensively when we were struggling, and some of our players weren't getting the looks that they're accustomed to having. V did a really good job of not only creating her shot, but also creating some gaps and some space for some other players. So I thought that on the offensive end of the court, V really picked it up and allowed us to kind of get the wheels turning offensively.
Did Valencia also warn y'all or tell y'all about the school day crowd and how it would be? And just your thoughts on that, Coach. Just the energy out there and
I loved it. It was great. I don't hear anything when I coach, so I know that some people have sensitive ears, and I know it's tough for some people. I loved it. I thought the crowd was great. They interacted well with the team. It was just vibrant and exciting, and I was so thankful that we had the outcome we did and the turnout. It was, around 4,000 people, and that's great to have in here. I thought that there were several times where our team really fed off the energy of the crowd, and especially when we kind of turned the corner with the pressure in the first half, towards the end of the first half, and that got things going. So I loved the crowd. We actually, during one timeout, had a little Bieber fever and did a little dance in the huddle. So we're not afraid to celebrate the fun times either. So. Yeah, it was all right. We did okay.
Valencia, just being 2-0 and y'all finally getting to play some games and get into the flow of the season, even early. But just talk about how the team is, in your opinion, and at this point, and being 2-0 and how that feels.
It's great to be 2-0, but honestly, we have a lot more to work on because this competition is nothing compared to the SEC, and we just have to work hard every day and continue to improve.
Seemed like Upchurch was having some success for them early on. I guess in the first half number, I think 24.
21, yes.
Did y'all change anything as the game kind of progressed with her?
You know, again, I think that initially we were allowing her to catch the ball pretty easily. We tried to make it a little more difficult, push her out a little further. You know, she was an all-conference honoree last year. She's a great player. I think she led their team in scoring last year, if I'm not mistaken. In talking with some of the people that are familiar with their conference, they felt like she's as good as any post player in their conference. So she was one that got the best of us early, and I thought we did make a couple of adjustments and were able to contain her more as the game went along.
I wanted to kind of talk about the run that kind of bridged the first half, the second half. What was kind of working for y'all? What were y'all able to do to go on that run?
I think our energy on the defensive end is what changed the game. Putting pressure on them, they couldn't handle it, and we got turnovers and scored off of it.
Anything else? Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.